Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Make it big, bold, and impossible to ignore. And with newly appointed head designer Sebastian Sato at the helm, tonight's show should prove no exception.
Looking good tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Welcome to Hitman. And I don't mean Hitman Part 3, I mean Hitman. This is the first true mission. No longer simulated training sessions. This is real targets, and they're going to really die. We're going to keep it cool, clean, and quiet, because this...
There he is.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Nice talk, sir. A pleasure as always. Make sure to join
Because this is a highly secure and public event, we have to be careful and perfect.
I don't know. They're so thin looking.
Slim, Daniel, not thin.
And yes, the fashion show. Not quite ready to start yet, but that's okay. We have one thing on our mind, and that is we need to use the bathroom. So let's just do that, because I don't know about you. For me to do black market auctioning, thanks. There we go. Oh, look at this! An Iago invitation. Who left this here? Huh. Well, that will be handy, considering. Okay, and...
Victor and I are going to negotiate. Oh my god, what are you talking about?
the ICA has the ability to transcode digitally a proper invitation onto the Iago invitation card. Basically wipe out whoever had it previously. So unfortunately, someone had to sacrifice their invitation for Agent 47 to attend. All right. So what I like is that a way to figure out where you need to go for this invitation is to follow this VIP guest herself. Even though she doesn't have to show her invitation, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain.
We better stay on our toes, though. Invitees only.
Oh.
You have yours?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Why, thank you. And they're not gonna like having us a suppressed ICA pistol, so let me just quickly conceal this in the garbage can. Throw away this burrito I had. And here we go. Okay.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. I hope you enjoy yourself.
I think I will. Thank you. And you see how vast this place is, because originally this building is a museum.
Could show me the invite, please.
Why, of course. I understand the secondary checkpoint. You never know how...
Good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
You never know the people around here, what they could be trying to do. I mean, this is a very VIP auction after all. And the music is dynamically played. As things go on, it gets louder or quieter, respectively. Okay. And again, following the lady, that's the right place.
Excuse me, I have to search you.
But of course, I have nothing to hide.
It'll be over in no time. Thank you. Please proceed.
Thank you. And I think now that we've went through all the checkpoints, worthy a save. Okay.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Thank you, sir. I think I will. And we have made it.
You're joking, right? I thought you'd see it. If we're here,
in our tux. On the 3rd floor.
Mr. Jordan Cross?
In the Iago auction, black market. Let's attend the auction.
That is Dalia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Yes, sir. Are there any more bids? Thank you for your bid.
Good evening. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, Mr.
Reaper.
Bidding?
Tobias Reaper.
Next
I'm a
on
friend
the
of
list
Victor's.
is
I
entry
see.
of brewing conflict
I
in
wish
the
I had been
shipping
informed.
sector of
Well, no
Southeast
matter.
Asia.
Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
Take your time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes. I am looking forward to this private meeting later, Dalia Margolis. In fact, I want that meeting pretty damn well soon. Let's get a place to collect our thoughts. Who are we kidding? Let's stage the hit. It's time to get into action. No more suave playing around. Let's do this. Blatty style. Because what we're gonna do is a little crazy, but that's how we like to do it. We like to do our first real mission with a bang. Let's start and do that.
Slightly annoyed, will admit to that. Not more, though. Keeping it in check. Breaths. Through the nose, out through the mouth. There.
Okay. We need to act quick and stage the hit. We are definitely on a time limit here. Dalia is not going to like it if her bodyguard is not in the room. And luckily, this is just a randomly assigned bodyguard, so as long as I'm bald, I have the outfit and the gun in the back, and I'm in a position where the other bodyguard was, we should be pretty incognito, I would say. So let's enjoy the atmosphere as we wait for Dalia and her personal bodyguard. Right on time.
So, you gonna tell me about what Victor did?
Has a lot of skeletons in his mahogany walk-in closet. And sometimes the lock won't
excuse me, I have to use the restroom.
FSB section chief. It's Matt.
Alright. It's time. It's time for the hit, guys. Let's be quiet as we do something a little crazy. But as for the first mission goes, we gotta start with a little bit of a bang, right? Right. Let's do this, guys.
Come on, man.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
Don't think they're gonna appreciate me having a gun. So let's just drop that. Okay. And yeah. Well, that was certainly an interesting auction, I must say.
Greetings, sir.
It was, you know, I just a little bit pricey for me. I think I'd rather have that private meeting with Dolly a little bit later, and we'll discuss things. But, oh well. So, something you can do, an alternate way to kill Dahlia than privately in her bathroom, is by acquiring a tech crew outfit and head to the soundstage. Here you can freely grab the fireworks remote.
Yeah, buddy. I want to leave that alone.
Novikov asked me to fetch it for him. He wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
All right, whatever he wants. It's his money.
At the auction, ignite the fireworks on the center balcony and enjoy the show. Shortly after, Dahlia will head outside to gaze at Victor's botched climatic display and taunt him from above.
There he is. Oh, this is too good to be true. Keep it together down there, Victor.
Once she does this, you can toss her over the railing. Did you expect for a double kill? The power of gravity. And that's actually pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of killing two targets at once because it's the fun of the game is to kill your targets and find ways to do it. Killing them both at once just kind of gets it over too quickly, in my opinion. But it's certainly a cool way to do it. Okay, so that's it for the auction. That's nice. Let's head back, and we need to take over the, well, take care of the money handler. So I think now that all that's said and done, let's give a save. Okay, but really quick, you know something we forgot? We forgot a really important ingredient here. We forgot that Dahlia, being the spy master and head of this assassination ring, we forgot that she has in her pocket some cyanide pills. Or lethal poison jar, if you will. So unfortunately, I had to do a quick little athletic trek back there. Good thing we didn't forget at the very bottom. That would have been pretty disastrous. But you know what? These missions are so large. Okay, we have the poison pill jar. We have Dahlia strangled upstairs in her master bathroom, and the personal bodyguard, not knowing what's going on, is constantly looking for her upstairs, which is a really cool, different effect that I don't think any other Hitman game really has done. And we want to retrieve our burrito because I think there was like a receipt or something. Yeah, that's what it was. Now we need to take care of Victor Novikov, and how will we do that? Well, the powers eavesdropping is going to really help out.
What the hell is a bare-knuckle boxer?
What?
The Sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make him one.
Oh, that! Yeah, shit, I forgot. It's a cocktail in his favor, apparently. Palace owner Mr. Laren left us the recipe for the down in the basement. He's gonna copy that and laminate it.
Okay, so Viktor Novikov apparently desires a bare-knuckle boxer, a really hard-kicking cocktail recipe. And that recipe is apparently left somewhere in the basement. That's a restricted area, and going in our tux is going to be really difficult and unnecessary. So we've done half of this mission suit only. I think it's time to get a little more creative. And to do that, we need to go behind this bar, so... But before we actually do that, I think we've been in a kind of a tight schedule in order to get Dahlia where we wanted her, when we wanted her. So let's enjoy the fashion show proper, and maybe we could explain an alternate method to take care of our targets. If you can hear me under this huge fashion show music, shit's really pounding right now. If you look up, that's Dahlia's bedroom, and that's where we were hanging around and killing Dahlia, which is pretty cool. If you look at these beautiful crystalline lights here, one way to take care of Viktor Novikov, I feel like I'm screaming here, is by taking out the fashion director, Sato. Viktor is forced to come on stage front and center when the show wraps up. To do this, increase Sato's stress levels by fiddling with the diorama. This will cause him to want to have a smoke outside, giving you the perfect opportunity to knock him out. Now, procure a crowbar and venture into the attic. Climb out to the rafters and wait for Viktor to come out on stage. You'll notice time when the lights change to red. Release the winch and watch the chaos ensue. Lights out, Viktor. And that's a really grandiose way to kill him, but you have a lot of civilian collateral when you do that, so it's not my favorite. But that's okay.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Quite the resume indeed. Okay, let's play our cards right and let's get back here perfectly. I would say that was perfect. Hello, sir. How are you? He doesn't know who I am. He's just some guy in a tux. The amount of saves is important here, but because we're going to do some crazy stuff, and this game is a little bit too large. These missions are huge, and to not have a couple saves, let's play sanity-wise, is just stupid. It's just punishing myself. So we're going to make sure this guy's not looking when we do this. This is absolutely unnecessary. I don't trust that. He's gonna look. Oh, he's not. Okay, good. Look over there one more time. Could you please? Just one more time? Stare over there one more time. I don't want to have unnecessary on knockouts if I don't have to, but I will. Yeah, this is so unnecessarily risky. One thing about this game is the peripheral vision is probably worse than Silent Assassin, and that's saying something. If they have their head cocked slightly to the right and you do something suspicious, you're done. But they can be turned the other way and still standing in the same position and be fine. This guy just doesn't want to look the other direction. He only wants to look this direction for whatever reason. There you go, go! Alright, and yes. We are now a palace staff. Unnecessarily unnecessary of how we did that, but like I said, just gotta have fun with it. So in terms of saves, I was talking about difficulty, so we're going to do a little bit of venturing right now to get the bare knuckle boxer cocktail. There's normal mode and professional mode. Professional mode is simply actually reworked maps where things are just more inconvenient and you have to be a lot more stealthily, and it's not the real Hitman, I don't think. And to be quite honest, I haven't even played professional mode, so that's why we're not playing it. This is the core experience, and that's the one I want to do. And as you can see how large this place is, there's so many opportunities. We're only scratching the surface. Okay, let's see this cocktail recipe. Ah, got it. I would have. Who would have thought you put vodka in it? Huh. Okay. Well, now that we have the recipe, it's time to head up and get in position. We have the poison pill jar pills that we almost forgot. Luckily, we didn't remember just now, because that would have been quite a trek back and would have broken the cycle of everything. Again, if I haven't said, doing this live is incredibly difficult, and yes, I don't have to do it that way, but it's the way I want to do it, so. Boy, I love that beat. So, so loud, but okay. So now it's just time to get in position.
Will you be my servant?
We'll tend the bar and I guess have a wait. While we are waiting for Victor, another more eccentric way to reach Dahlia can be done by making your way to the back lawn area by the helicopter. Here, you will notice a striking fellow by the name of Helmut Kruger, the main star of the Sanguine fashion show. After his shoot, Helmut will make a call which gives you the chance to knock him out and become Helmut Kruger. Looking good, 47. I mean, Helmut. As Mr. Kruger, you can basically go anywhere in the mansion and not be frisked or disturbed by any security detail. It's good to be the king, I guess. Call Dahlia on Kruger's phone to arrange a meeting, but first she wants you to walk the runway, so we need to get prepped for that. In the stylist area, sit down and get a makeover and become Helmut Kruger proper. Stunning. Walk the runway like you own it and don't fuck it up. Dahlia will be waiting in her private quarters after the show and brief on the next assassination target. Oh, the irony.
Love the outfit. Please, have a seat.
Thank you, Dahlia. Now, sashay away. And that's a really cool method, but the setup is very long and it's just rather ridiculous.
You look like you know what you're doing. Make me a bare knuckle boxer.
Coming right up.
Finally, a professional. Glad I hired one.
You have no idea, Victor. I am indeed a professional. Let's stage a hit and be quiet, guys. Here we go. All ready, sir?
I want to see happy faces out there. Understood?
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
Does anyone know who did this?
And both targets have been down. The money handler has had a horrible violent reaction to the bare knuckle boxer. It looks like it was just too much for him to take. Ah, what an unfortunate situation. Okay, we don't want to hang around too long because the personal bodyguard has noticed and there is quite a scene going on. I bet the auction is still running upstairs. No one knows what's going on. And obviously the crowd has not realized what has occurred yet, so it's perfect. It's time to make our escape, guys. And we are back in our tux, our suit. And we have our pistol too that we can seal. We have everything, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed the first true mission of Hitman, and this is what it's going to be like for the rest of the missions. Oh yes. Let's make our dramatic escape, and as we get closer to our exit, the music escalates and gets more grandiose. I'll be quiet, and see you at the rating screen, guys. See you then.
Looking good tonight, sir.
Okay, and as I said before, this is the first true mission because you get an actual results screen. And here we are. We have objectives completed, 2 out of 2, never spotted, no notice kills, no bodies found, and no recordings, meaning you're not on security camera. And a non-target kill penalty of 0, meaning I only killed the targets. Now, if you notice no bodies found, well, what about Victor? Well, that's an accident. He choked or had a horrible, violent reaction. They can't say that someone killed him there, at least at that moment. So it was considered an accident kill. And Dahlia, obviously no one knew, and the bodyguard was looking for her, to no success, although I'm sure that they found her a couple hours later. And I'm long gone by then. And, yeah, Silent Assassin. You have to get 5 Hitman insignias out of 5 to get that, and the only way to get that is to have a full 20,000 points and that 0 for the non-target each time. You can never be spotted or trespassed or any of that nature. So there we go. That is the first mission, and it was a doozy. It is extremely challenging. Probably the most difficult Hitman recording I have done so far. So I can only imagine what the future missions will be because they get only more intricate. I will see you guys next time as we head to a lot more sunny coastal place. See you guys then.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.